All right, boys, we got another cold calling video. I got an hour before a meeting, more like 40 minutes. We're just gonna rep a few. Gotta do this real quick for the YouTube. So we edited a cold calling video, that's done. I edited the beginning of this video. It's 9:20 right now, and if you guys haven't watched the first cold calling video, 40 minutes locked in until my call. Show you guys the average experience of pretty much cold calling. All right, boys, now let's lock in. As rude as it is. How you doing, man? How's it going?
Yeah, that was okay. You for it.
I'm gonna be honest, brother. I'm giving you a cold call.
Alright.
You got like 20 seconds?
Sure.
Awesome. I live in Raynham, pretty far away, about 2 hours. Work with a bunch of contractors. I work for free for a month. That's pretty the gist of it, because I'm sure you get these calls all the time. Guys trying to sell you some, you don't want to deal with it, you don't want to hear it. Pretty much I take care of the whole online presence so you guys can focus on your work and whatnot. And then at the end of the month, if you see value in what I do and you see that, you know, more leads are coming your way, you know, more reviews are coming your way, more online presence, more referrals, stuff like that, then you pay. But if not, no worries. You know, trying to make it no risk on your end, because I used to be a flooring guy myself. I got these calls all the time. It was a bunch of bullshit offers and a bunch of window shoppers, so.
All right. Well, to be honest with you, we're so freaking busy as it is.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can handle any more work. And what I actually did is kind of what you're already doing.
No shit.
But I dealt with a really good company out of Texas. The guy's been on like Business Inc. He's been on everything, but I use Nolan Walker Designs.
Oh, really? Are you still using it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. He I've been dealing with him now since 2020, and he doesn't go up on your prices. He does your website for you, any changes, your SEO, your organic listing. People search lollycombs, it pops up to Bella Masonry Construction mentions lollycombs on their website. So I mean, the only thing I need now is help. I need people.
Yeah. That seems to be a problem.
For what I can do. But,
yeah.
Yeah, he kept my price the same at $600 a month, and he said if you had to pay for what I do, he says brand new, like new customers, he said you're like $1,500-$1,600 a month.
Yeah.
He's like, but I keep you locked in because you've been a customer since 2020. So as long as you never leave, if you leave and come back, he goes, then you're gonna pay whatever the market price is. But I saw people pay $99 a month. I was like, damn.
Yeah, no, it's definitely risen. The agency world is not cheap anymore. But that's why I do what I do.
I mean, it's crazy because I appreciate what you guys do, because I'll tell you a real funny story, not to waste your time.
No, you're good, brother.
When he first called me, I told him to go himself. I was like, I'm not paying. Like it was like I think it was like $499 a month.
Yeah.
So and then I started, looking to build.
And the call failed. All right, cool. Anyways.
Hi, you've reached him.
It's crazy how people want change, but they don't want to pay the price for change. Like, you have to put money in to get money out. Everyone wants to cheap out and everything. The one thing you can't cheap out on is an agency. I don't know why these calls are failing. It's pissing me off.
Thank you for calling Hemlock Decks and Porches. If you are a new customer...
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How many cold calls you get today?
You'd be my third one this morning.
No, it's already 9:30. You got 3 cold calls. Oh,
yeah.
Listen, brother,
I used to cuss them out, but now I just say God bless you and have a great day.
That's fair, but I work for free. You want to hear me out?
No, thank you. I don't work. Actually, do you want to pay me to listen to you?
Man.
Got him.
I mean, it's value, man. Third one this morning, man. That's kind of crazy. I should have said yes. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yes, because I believe in my offer so much that I think.
Thank you for...
I believe in my offer so much that I will literally pay you for me to work for you for 1 month for you to see the value in it. Come on, bro. Stupid. Should have said that shit.
NS Construction, this is Guillermo speaking.
Man, how you doing? How many cold calls you get a day?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, how many cold calls you get a day?
Cold calls, a couple, why?
I'm giving you another one. You got like 20 seconds?
Yeah, I'm driving right now, but yes.
Hell yeah, brother. I work for free for contractors. I live in Mass. I think I live in Raynham. It's a little farther away from you, probably like an hour, but I work for free because I know you're getting cold calls all the time. I know there's guys calling you, trying to sell you some leads, like $3,000, pay me up front, 3-month contract, all that bullshit. I used to be flooring contractor, so I get it. And now I'm on this side of things, just helping pretty much home service companies, contractors in general on the online space, because I know that, you know, the last thing you want to do is everything that you have to do online to get a better presence and whatnot. And I'm sure nowadays you know that it's not just referrals and word of mouth. So what I do is I say, hey, you know, I work for free for a month. If you're somewhat interested in what I do after the month and think it's valuable to you, then you pay for it. If not, no worries. Because at the end of the day, you don't want anything that doesn't prove any value, and you want proof before you actually pay. Even if I come with you with the best resume saying I worked with this company, I work with this company, I can get you this many leads, you don't want to pay up front because you don't actually know, because it's the idea of uncertainty. So that's why I say, hey, I'm just going to throw myself out there. I believe in my value and worth and my company so much that I will literally work for free to show it to you for the first month.
I got you. And, okay, so my first question is what exactly you offer?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
100%. I can answer that.
Are you going to offer me some, get you 30 leads, booked leads, whatever?
This is what I do. I think a lot of people are so obsessed with leads that they forget pretty much the basic foundation of like Google and SEO and organic, because I mean, I can see right now you got 50, you have almost 55-star reviews. Like, you're already in a better position than everyone else, and I could tell just solely by reviews, because 70% of SEO is reviews. So you're ahead of, like, you know, 20% of your competitors already. But I will say, I focus on mostly organic shit and all the foundational stuff that gets you set up that will indirectly help you with leads later on in the future. So that's basic website, or sorry, when I say website, I build you a brand new one, because chances are the one you have will be worse than the one I'll build for you. And at the end of the month, I just give it to you, even if you want to work with me or not. So it has embedded SEO, embedded GEO, which is pretty much Google and AI version of SEO. So when people search you through like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, they're able to find you, what your services are, if you offer niche services, you know, your service location, service area, stuff like that. And then SEO is basically the Google side of that, when people search you on Google. So that's all embedded through back-end code. It's not features on the website, it's actually like code, but I also build you the features on the website and connect to your domain. However you want it, we can mess with it as much as you want. It's yours, because a lot of guys, you know, home service companies have shitty websites. So the least I can do is give them a good one, so that sets a good foundation for people that actually, you know, are looking for a professional company to come, you know, build their deck, especially for you guys. You know, this is a big commitment for a lot of homeowners that are choosing you guys. So the least you can do is have a half decent professional website. The second thing I do is also the GEO, the SEO. That includes like blog posts, organic posting, just basic management from, A to Z, as well as Google Business Profile, Google reviews, stuff like that. It's hard to explain all over a cold call if I could visually, you know what I mean? But it's the basic foundational shit that if we get set up after a month, I can guarantee you there will be more business and there will be more high intent customers. But that all comes with good communication on both ends. Like, if we're gonna do this together, then we both have to be in the same page. And I'm gonna work my damn ass off to make you money, because I don't make any money unless you do good. If that makes any sense.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that makes sense. So the thing is, I'm the project manager of
Yes,
the
sir.
company. The owner, he does have a contract, month-to-month contract with a marketing agency. So he's Brazilian. They are Brazilian as well, but they understand the American market.
Yeah.
And what they do is basically their package includes they do post on Google My Business. So some organic stuff, they update the website a little bit.
Of course.
And they basically optimize the Google Ads and Google Local Service.
Okay.
So most of our clients are either repeat clients, referrals, or they come through Google Local Service.
Okay.
I think if I'll talk to him depending on what you charge, and if we can work together as far as, so you take care of the organic part and they take care of like running the ads and
100%.
stuff, I think we could be in a good place. Maybe.
I want to tell you something right now before we even continue. Your website's down, number one. So if he's paying that much for a company to just do website management, and I can't even click on the website, that's number one. That's right out the door. I swear to God, I'm not even fucking with you trying to make a sale. The website, I'm clicking on it from the Google Maps. It's not working. Check it out after this call. But yeah, no, 100%. I'm working with a couple of guys that are doing LSA and CPC for Google Ads. Usually I manage those and control those, but if you already have a company that you're comfortable doing that, then I can do all the organic shit for you and build you a new website on top of that, one that people can actually click on to go in. Because right now, as we speak, who knows how long that's been down, and who knows if anyone's trying to get on it right now to book an estimate or whatnot. But
Exactly.
you know,
That makes sense. Okay. And so, after that month, if we decide to move forward with you, what do you offer as far as, like, do you offer different packages, or is it just one service that you charge monthly?
yes, sir. So I'll be honest with you. I'm an owner operator. I'm not like this big lead gen company. Obviously, you can probably understand that because I'm not charging a shit ton of money up front. And I used to be a flooring contractor myself, so I understand, the horror stories of agencies. So this is what we usually do. This is my range. On average, it's probably 500 just because of the value I provide. But we come together at the end of the month, and I want you guys to feel comfortable as a company and as my partner and as partners to be comfortable paying what you are month to month. And if you think that my service isn't worth what I'm charging, we talk about it and we come to a conclusion what that price should be. Because I'm not in it to screw you over. I'm in it to make this, so we both come out it profitable and comfortable, and we can work together as partners, as business partners in the futures. Obviously, the month is important because I am working for free, so it builds trust, and you can almost think of me as like, a partner rather than a service you're paying for.
Absolutely. Well, I just clicked on the website and it's up.
It is. Okay, I'll send you a video via text on my end. I'll refresh my page, see if it works again.
Yeah, if you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm on computer, so it might be different.
Oh, okay.
I'll shoot you over a video and text. But yeah, I mean, listen, if you're a project, just go for it.
Yeah. Sorry. Do you have like
Credentials.
References, anything like that?
Yeah, of course. I have a ton.
Work with?
Yeah, I have a whole YouTube channel. I have a website. I have a LinkedIn. I have a client testimonial. I'll send you that all over. Or if you want to book not book a call, but if you want to schedule a time for us to call back, where the owner and you can sit down, we can all sit down, and I can literally show you everything up front. If it seems somewhat curious to you right now, we can do that. I can go through everything, explain everything more in detail, be like a 10-minute call, and then we can move forward from there. Whether you want it or not, it's up to you. But if you are somewhat curious and think it's worth another chat after this, then the least we could do is hop on a call when where you're comfortable and you can sit down and actually go more in depth into this.
Are you able to at least give us a little more information?
Absolutely.
Either email or message, and then either if I don't call you back, we follow up within a couple of days, see if we can book a call.
Yes, sir.
Us three sit down and discuss.
Yes, sir.
Because at least we can have a feel of what your work is. I know everything that you spoke about makes sense.
Of course.
See, what other contractors are saying. People who work with you.
Yes, sir.
And then maybe we can follow up. Sit down real quick on a Zoom call, whatever, and talk about it, and then try it out maybe.
Absolutely.
So understand what the owner says.
Absolutely.
You can make the decision. All right.
100%. I agree with you. I'll send you over all my shit. Is this a good phone number to send it to?
It is.
Okay.
I can send text from this number.
Awesome. What was your first name?
Guillermo. It's a little hard, but if you text me, I'll text you my number.
Awesome, brother. Yeah, my name is Christian. It was a pleasure to meet you, brother. All right. Take care. I'll send you everything over. We can figure it out from there.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
All right, brother. Take care. Zingo. He was a project manager, but he seemed pretty close to the owner at least. Thanks, boss. For what?
Stop saying.
Oh, just in general?
In general.
Okay.
Some people, cynical people, will say, okay, so you've been lying to me the whole time, now you're going to be honest?
Hey, you're right.
So let me be straight.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. It's a good shout. All right, so I'm on the website or the Google Maps page right. I got like 10 minutes left. I don't even know this guy's name. All right, boys, 7 minutes left. I had to send him a long text, and it is what it is. Get back to it. How you doing, brother?
Good, how you doing?
Are you gonna be pissed at me when I told you I'm giving you a cold call?
Say it again?
I said, are you gonna be mad at me if I'm telling you I'm giving you a cold call?
Well, let me tell you this. I won't be mad because I know you've got a job to do. And everyone's got a job to do.
Of
so
course.
I don't hate you for that. but I guess 50 of these a week.
I know.
And I'm not even joking, dude. It's out of control.
I want you to like go on my YouTube channel and watch one of my videos and watch what I say, because I say the exact same shit. I'm not an agency, so I'm a 19-year-old entrepreneur. I live in Mass. I'm pretty close to you. I live in Raynham. But
let me tell you what, though.
yes, sir.
I honestly have so much fucking work that I can't take on any more work, even if I wanted to.
Okay.
I'm booked.
Okay.
I'm booked out
What if,
like 3 solid months, and I keep getting phone calls every day.
about leads, right? It's all about leads. Give me $3,000. I'll get you more leads.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
but no, I'm talking about customers calling me.
Oh shit.
They go to my website.
Yeah.
And word of mouth and whole 9 yards. And I got so much work I don't even know what to do. I stay up at night because I'm like, I have no life. All I do is work.
I'm trying to be like you, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. But I'll tell you this. Listen, I understand how you get 50 cold calls a day. Usually I open up with, I switched it up actually. The first call I switched it up. I usually say how many cold calls you get a day, and usually they're like, you're my third of the morning, and then they hang up. But anyways, you know, it is what it is. But my offer is like pretty much what I do is, I say, I understand you're getting, a million cold calls. Basically what I do is I used to be a flooring contractor. I work for free for a whole month because I understand you guys need to see a value before you pay for anything, because I can come with you with the best resume, say, I worked with this guy, I worked with this guy, I got results for this guy, and get you more leads, whatever it is. And then you pay $3,000, you're locked into a 3-month contract, and you want to leave the second month because you got two window shoppers after paying, $4,000 the second month or whatever it is. I understand that. I was on the other side of that at one point, but I'm looking at it from this perspective. So many contractors are so focused on work, just like you. They don't know they don't have an online agent. They don't have an online presence at all. And it's not that they're not getting work from it. It's mostly referrals going to the website. But what happens when the referrals and word of mouth dries up? And if you're in a position right now where you literally cannot take on more work, you're so busy doing everything, in space. I'm not saying I'm here to get you more leads. I'm here to say, if you're in a position where you're looking for an agency to kind of take over the online space so you don't have to worry about it and you can just let it be. I can do all the blog posts. I can do the management. I can build you a fresh new website. Even though you have a website, I build a website that has embedded SEO and GEO. We can talk more about that later, but I'm a little bit of a nerd when it comes to that. But at the end of the month, what I say is, listen, if you don't like the value that I provided, if you don't want to continue whatever it is, I give you the website for free, you take it, and you leave. And that's the way I do business, because at the end of the day, I believe in my service so much, I believe in my value, that I think at the end of the month, you'll end up staying with me because I provided so much value. And better yet, I don't have a set price. We come together, we say, how much is my value worth? How much would you want to pay for it? How much would you feel comfortable paying for it month to month?
Yeah, well, see, let me tell you something. My second best friend in the world is a web designer. He designed my web page, and he handles it. He does all the SEOs, does all that kind of shit. Adds all the photos that I do for my jobs. He does all that for me. One hand washes the other. So I take care of him. He takes care of me. He doesn't charge me anything. So that I'm already getting my value big time, 10 times over. And I'm getting so many calls from the website that I know it's already working. So for me to pay anything, it makes 0 sense to me. Maybe, well, no, I don't want to say it. I was going to say maybe if things dry up down the road, but I'm hoping they don't.
Yeah.
But, then, you know what? You never know.
Of course.
Right now, my website, everything, my word of mouth, my everything is handled. And I'm not even joking, dude.
I feel you. And then,
put it this way.
yes, sir.
Literally, what's today? Today's Thursday.
Yep.
Wednesday, yesterday, I've already had to turn away 6 customers and tell them, listen, I just don't have the time.
Jeez,
I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll have the time, but it's going to be in literally like 3 months from now.
Yeah.
And that normally doesn't work all that well for customers, So,
yeah, no, I get it.
But anyways, listen, man, I appreciate you. Thanks for giving me a call.
Of course, man.
I gotta keep working, man.
No worries, brother.
All right, man.
All right, take care. You too. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I'm not even going to try to sell that guy. Anyways, it's 10 o'clock. That's the summary. Pretty, it is what it is. If this website is terrible. Terrible. All right, whatever. All right, boys. That's it. That's a summary. See you in the next one.